Soldiers marching one by one, hurrah, hurrah. Soldiers marching one by one, hurrah, hurrah. Soldiers marching one by one, the greatest one always gets got by the gun. And they all go marching down in the ground,
the streets,
in the mud,
the system,
in the rain,
the struggle.
Boom, 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 boom,
boom! There's a war going on in my city. And I'm not too sure if anyone else is noticing that there are people being drafted, not knowing that they are fighting on the front lines.
You've been sleeping for too long, but you have not been dreamless.
The sounds of pummeling gunshots have made themselves too much like rain.
I do not know what else would have woken your slumber.
There's a war going on.
Battles on every block, bullets for every baby that'll grow up.
Too black,
too brown,
too gay,
too Muslim,
too minority.
Well, the minorities are no longer settling for being called minor.
They know better than to sit and wait for the revolution to be televised.
Lady Liberty has never been black.
But even she is starting to notice that you are disappearing. There's a war going on. Then politicians will keep telling us that we've got it all backwards. Well, war turned around spells raw. We've been stripped raw of our humanity.
We did not just come for raw tobacco or cotton, but rice, corn, sugar cane to sweeten their tea.
Remember why they call cotton the fabric of our lives? There's a war going on.
Unspoken battles.
Muslim women with their backs against the wall.
Trying to fight off attacks of questions and accusations.
From those who do not understand that these women have nothing to hide,
but would rather cloak themselves in dignity than conform to this sexualized society.
Nobody ever thinks that maybe 9/11 was an emergency phone call to the nation begging us to
wake up.
Wake up.
Wake up. Wake up and learn to stand together. I've never seen a more disposable human being than a black boy.
When one dies, another one will be back on those same streets the next day.
Dying just to be granted the title of a soldier.
But people know a life is subtraction.
They know struggle like communion.
When did it become so easy for them to buy out our silence? There's a war going on in D.C. We even changed the beat of our music so you wouldn't hear the gunshots in our go-go. We chop with choppers on our waist and fuses in our feet, made revolution and war interchangeable.
Ran welfare and affirmative action as cheap compensation.
They claim that such programs are enforcing reverse discrimination.
But there be no such thing as reverse discrimination if
we weren't discriminated on in the first place.
There'd be no such thing as war if we weren't born in a country built off of each other's blood.
But we have been stacking bodies and bigotry,
trying to reach
the impossible.
I'm sorry. You are a soldier. There's a war going on in my city. There's a war going on in your city. There's a war going on in our cities, and you are fighting every day that you decide to live.
The greatest one always gets got by the gun.